I wanted to show you a great tip for colour mixing. So what I've got here is a piece of mixed media paper. If you've got mixed media or watercolour paper, that will work fine. And the first thing you want to do is just draw yourself a very simple grid using an ordinary pencil. And down the left side here, you want to just put some of the colours that you've got in your watercolour set. Now obviously the colours you put will sort of be determined on the colours you have. Everybody will have a slightly different variation, but these will be the basic colours that you will have. So you want to just pop those down the left hand side, and then along the top here I've just done the initials of this. So of course R for red, O for orange, yellow is Y, and so on. So this is a great little tip to help you learn how to mix your colours. So let's give you a little demo of this. So I'm going to go in a little bit of water here. I've got a little pot of water here. So this first one, of course, we've got red and red. So this box here is going to be red. So let's fill this box in here with red. And the next one, we've got orange. So you want to mix a little bit of red and yellow together to give you orange. A little bit more yellow in there. Okay, so you'll have, so this is a mixture of orange and red together. So of course when we move over here, everything that's in a diagonal line, these are all going to be your pure colours. So you will find that some of these will double up. So orange meets orange, so this is going to be your pure colour. Alright, so you mix a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit more red in this one because this is the red column of the orange. There we go. And then if we move across to this one, you've got yellow meets yellow. Alright, so we've got yellow in here. And then blue meets blue. So hopefully you can see how this is looking. Alright, so as I said, everything that's in the diagonal is your pure colours. Alright, so if we were to pick this one, for example, this one would be blue and yellow, which if you mix a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow together, so you've got your blue here, and if you mix your yellow, of course, that will give you green. Alright, so basically the idea is to fill this grid with all your different mixtures of colours, and then you can keep this for future reference. So if ever you're doing a painting and you can't quite figure out what colour it is you need to make, you can look at this and think, I think this colour looks like a yellowy orange or a sort of bluey green tone, and it really will help you to create and mix your colours. Okay, let's do another one here. Let's go to the green. So green and red. So let's go in with some green here. So green meets red. So I'm going to put a bit of green in there. And I'm going to mix a little bit of red. Right, so we've got like a greeny reddy colour, which will get a sort of a brownish sort of colour going on there. And of course you've got green meets orange, so you have a little bit of green in there. Then you make up your orange, okay, which is a mixture of yellow and red. So again, a nice sort of deeper sort of hue coming there. Okay, so that's your basic idea. Again, here we've got a pure again, so we go green meets green. Okay, so it does take a little while to sort of get used to using something like this, but as I said, once you've filled all of this and you've got all your colours, it is a great little tool to use. So again, what you want to try and do is remember you've got just to write down the basic colours that you've got in your set. Now if you've got sort of a bright yellow, if you've got sort of a summer yellow, if you've got a red, you've got a crimson, dark blue and a brighter blue, anything like that, write those down and then write corresponding initials for those along the top. And then if you go down, say here, so you've got blue meets blue, and then of course here you'll have your pure blue. If you stay in this aisle, then you're sort of blue and red, so you have a bluey red, which blue and red make purple, and so on. Okay, so that's a very, very basic, brilliant way of learning how to mix colours. And as I said, if you keep this as a reference, then you can always refer back to it, and it will help you to find colours if you need to make a colour for a particular part of a painting, and it just sort of remind you of the mixtures of colours that you need to do.